New images claiming to show the Loch Ness Monster has, well, brought Nessie back. Kind of. Well, you be the judge. Richard Collis spotted something unusual as he drove alongside the loch last week. He pulled his car over and using his mobile phone managed to take some video footage and photographs of the site. He says, "I was traveling along the side of Loch Ness, saw something out of the corner of my eye, pulled over and went down the loch and took some photographs." Now, Richard Collis runs a tree planting company on the west shore of the loch. He continues, "As I was watching, I was thinking, what is that?" He says the loch was quite rough and I wanted to get as best a picture that I could possibly get because I knew it wasn't going to last forever. It was about roughly 150 to 200 meters out in the water on a stretch, about a mile from Fort Augustus, heading towards Intermoriston. He continues, "It's quite difficult to know how long it lasted, but it felt like a couple of minutes." Richard's video footage taken at about 11 a.m. shows what appears to be a neck sticking out of the water, staying up despite the choppy waves. Richard Collis, 58 years old, the guy who captured these images of the alleged Loch Ness Monster, was born and bred in the Highland village of Drumnadrochit, immediately called his Danish-born wife, Vibeke, after the incident. Richard says, "She thought I was having a joke. And I said, no, I've got mobile phone footage of it." Then when she saw it, she said, "That's strange." He continues, "And what do I make of it? I just think it's an anomaly that I can't really explain. I'm a bit of a doubter of a lot of things until I see it myself, and I wouldn't have believed what I saw if someone else was telling me." He continues, "I've fished the loch, and I haven't ever seen anything like that. As I say, I don't really believe in anything like that until I see it. But what I saw was obviously what the Loch Ness Monster is. I'm not saying it was a fire-breathing dragon, and I never saw teeth or anything like that, but I must have thought there was something there if I stopped to take pictures." He continues, "It's like seeing a UFO or something like that. I've seen what potentially could be the Loch Ness Monster. I'm excited about seeing it, and I'd like to see it again." Richard's wife, Vibeke, 60, added, "I've been here 37 years and my husband has been here his whole life, so we are completely aware of how unique this is. I couldn't believe it and laughed when he showed me because I knew he could never set that up. He's not very technical or not very computer-wise either. I couldn't believe it because when you live here, everyone wants a shot, even if it's a log. But the thing is, it does not look like a log. It's definitely not a seal because it's got a really long neck and it's too round and smooth to be a log. And why would it bob the way it does and then just go away?" She added, "I can't believe that my husband managed to get this. It is amazing."